Jos Verstappen, a name that echoes through the world of motorsport, often with a hint of controversy, always with a sense of untamed ambition. Before Max Verstappen was a three-time world champion, there was Jos, a man who clawed his way through the ranks of Formula One, known for his raw speed, daring maneuvers, and, at times, ruthless nature. But his story isn't just one of racing glory. It's the tale of a father whose relentless drive would shape his son into a legend, pushing boundaries that few dared to approach. From a young boy growing up in the Netherlands, Jos quickly emerged as a promising talent in karting, driven by an intense desire to reach the pinnacle of racing. His path to Formula One, however, was anything but smooth, filled with ups and downs, heart-stopping moments, and more than a few crashes. As a driver, he was fierce, bold, and determined, yet his potential was often eclipsed by bad luck and the limitations of his teams. Yet, for all the trials of his own career, Jos would find a new mission, a new purpose, in guiding his son Max's journey. In their relationship, we see a unique, sometimes turbulent bond that reveals the sacrifices and tensions of a family devoted to racing. Jos's influence on Max wasn't just as a mentor, but as an architect of his future, using every lesson from his own career to forge a path for Max. In this video, we'll explore the full scope of Jos Verstappen's life and career, from his early days and rise in F1 to his intense role as Max's mentor, to the lasting impact of his approach to family and fatherhood. Join us as we dive into the story of Jos Verstappen, the man behind the champion. Jos Verstappen's journey into motorsports began in Montfort, a small village in the Netherlands. Growing up in this tight-knit community, Jos's early life was steeped in the values of resilience and hard work, which his family instilled in him. From a young age, Jos was drawn to the thrill of speed and the challenge of racing. His father's work with a local karting team gave Jos a unique early exposure to motorsports. This family connection meant that his weekends were often spent at tracks, where he quickly developed a fascination with go-karting, an interest that would set the foundation for his career. At age 8, Jos started karting competitively, and his natural skill quickly became apparent. With each race, he showcased a knack for speed and a fearlessness that set him apart from other young drivers. Through dedication and countless hours on the track, Jos earned a reputation as one of the most promising young talents in Dutch motorsports. His karting years were not without struggle, however. Jos and his family made significant sacrifices to support his racing dreams, and he faced tough competition that pushed him to constantly improve. But this early grounding in karting taught him both the technical skills and mental tenacity that would be essential as he moved up the ranks in motorsports. The journey from small-town karting to the world stage of Formula One was no small feat. Jos's initial successes in the karting world opened doors to more competitive racing circuits, and soon he caught the attention of motorsport scouts. Transitioning from karting to Formula 3 was a challenging leap that demanded exceptional focus and adaptability. The late 1980s and early 1990s European racing scene was especially competitive, with numerous drivers vying for limited Formula 1 opportunities. Despite these odds, Jos stood out. He caught the attention of prominent teams with his aggressive driving style and impressive results. Racing against highly skilled drivers helped sharpen his abilities, preparing him for the high stakes and rigorous demands of Formula 1. In Formula 3, Jos further demonstrated his ability to compete at the highest levels. His entry into Formula 1 followed his exceptional performances, which made him one of the most talked about young talents in motorsport. While his Formula 1 career would later encounter obstacles, his years in karting and Formula 3 were essential for building the racing foundation that would shape his career. Jos Verstappen's Formula One career launched with remarkable promise and a dramatic debut in 1994 when he joined Benetton. Verstappen's entry into F1 was fast-tracked by a test with the Footwork Arrows team, where his impressive lap times caught the attention of most F1 teams. He was soon offered a test driver role with Benetton for the 1994 season, but circumstances elevated him to a race seat when regular driver J.J. Leto was injured before the season started. Verstappen's initial races with Benetton revealed both his potential and the unforgiving nature of F1. In his debut at the Brazilian Grand Prix, he was involved in a multi-car crash after colliding with Eddie Irvine, although he walked away unharmed. Shortly afterward, he experienced a more terrifying incident during a pit stop at the German Grand Prix when a fuel leak caused his car to burst into flames. The fuel ignited while the pit crew was refueling, briefly engulfing him in fire, though he escaped with only minor burns. This incident led to safety improvements in pit pit procedures across F1. Despite these challenges, Verstappen achieved 2 podium finishes that season in Hungary and Belgium, where he showcased his skill by securing 3rd place. However, his career thereafter was marred by uncompetitive cars and fluctuating team support as he moved through teams like Simtek, Tyrrell, and Arrows in the later 1990s. Although his time in F1 saw more lows than highs due to the limitations of the teams he joined, he was remembered as a tenacious driver who faced adversity head-on and played a role in shaping race safety practices. Jos Verstappen's personal life has been as tumultuous as his racing career, with his relationships impacting his family dynamics in significant ways. His first marriage to Sophie Kumpen, a talented karting driver from Belgium, connected him to a family deeply embedded in motorsports. Kumpen, who raced competitively against future Formula One talents like Jenson Button, brought her own fierce passion for the sport into the family. Together, they had 2 children, Max and Victoria, before their marriage ended in 2008 after 12 years. Despite the divorce, both parents remained influential figures in Max's early career, with Jos taking on a particularly hands-on approach to Max's racing development. However, Jos's parenting style has drawn attention for its intensity. Known for pushing Max to his limits, he was unrelenting in his quest to see his son succeed. Some incidents, like leaving young Max at a gas station after a disappointing race, became controversial examples of his strict approach. While Max credits his father's tough guidance as key to his success, others have raised questions about the emotional toll such parenting might have taken on him. Jos's personal challenges extended beyond his relationship with Sophie. After his divorce from Kumpen, he remarried twice more, first to Kelly van der Waal in 2014, with whom he had a daughter named Blue Jay. This marriage was also short-lived, ending in 2017. His third and current marriage to Sandy Seitzma brought 2 more children into the Verstappen family, Jason Jacks and Mila Fey. Despite these family expansions, Jos's life has been marked by several legal issues and controversies, adding further complexities to his legacy both as a father and former racer. Jos Verstappen's training of Max from a young age was intense and relentless, laying a strong foundation for the success Max would later achieve in Formula One. Beginning as early as 4 years old, Max was guided rigorously by his father, who had a highly disciplined approach, often described as intense. From karting days, Jos was not only Max's father, but also his mechanic and coach. He implemented a strict routine, prioritizing Max's racing education above all else, even making significant personal and financial sacrifices to support his son's career. In karting, Jos was known to push Max hard, demanding high performance and setting unwavering expectations. Under Jos's direction, Max trained consistently to develop his mental resilience and adaptability on the track. By 6, Max was racing in the competitive Rotax series, achieving early national titles and attracting attention for his impressive skill. Jos's hands-on approach, combined with his own experiences in F1, honed Max's capabilities. He learned discipline, technical precision, and how to handle intense competition, all crucial skills for an F1 driver. Though some observers felt Jos's methods were too harsh, they undeniably contributed to shaping Max into a focused and resilient racer. Jos's influence went beyond physical training. He instilled a winning mindset and a tenacious spirit, both of which have been vital for Max's success. Many stories from the early karting years illustrate how Jos's relentless standards drove Max to reach new levels in his development, especially in highly competitive European karting events. This foundation, with Jos's consistent and demanding oversight, was instrumental in Max's mental toughness, which continues to be a hallmark of his racing career today. Jos Verstappen played a significant role in shaping Max's early career path, strategically navigating his son through the junior racing ranks to position him for a Formula One debut at an unprecedented age. Following Max's impressive karting results, Jos knew that his son needed to gain experience quickly in the rigorous world of single-seater racing. This led to Max's entry into the European Formula 3 Championship, where he excelled by winning multiple races in his rookie season. These accomplishments caught the attention of Red Bull Racing, which ultimately played a crucial role in propelling him into F1 as the youngest driver in history at just 17. Throughout Max's junior career, Jos was meticulous about which series Max entered, often prioritizing seat time and competitive challenges over affiliations with specific teams. Jos also instilled in Max a strong work ethic and discipline. Their relationship was intense and demanding, with Jos's high expectations pushing Max to develop resilience and adaptability. Even in junior categories, Jos limited Max's reliance on data, encouraging him him instead to develop a natural feel for the car and track conditions, a skill that has greatly benefited Max in F1. Jos Verstappen has remained active in the motorsport world, particularly in rally racing, which has become a significant focus of his post-Formula One career. In 2024, he achieved remarkable success, including a victory at the Rally Zuid Limburg in Belgium, where he dominated 11 of the 12 stages alongside his co-driver, Renaud Jamoul. This marked back-to-back wins in this event after his 2023 triumph. Jos highlighted the importance of teamwork and preparation, constantly pushing for improvement in their Skoda Fabia RS Rally 2 car. Earlier in 2024, Jos secured his first rally victory on Dutch soil at the Hellendoorn Rally, a highly competitive event where he outpaced veteran Bernhard ten Brinker. The race featured close battles, but Jos's consistent performance and synergy with his co-driver led him to a narrow 5.5-second win. This marked a milestone in his rally career, which began in 2021 and has since included various notable successes. In closing, Jos Verstappen's legacy is undeniably complex, blending notable achievements in motorsport with an intense, often controversial role in his family life. As a driver, Jos carved his own place in F1, but it is his fierce dedication to Max's career that has left an indelible mark on the sport. From the rigorous training sessions that honed Max's resilience to the strategic career decisions that accelerated him into F1, Jos's influence has been fundamental in Max's journey to becoming a world champion. This legacy reflects both a passionate commitment to racing and an uncompromising approach to parenting, one that has been pivotal in Max's success but has sparked as much admiration as debate. Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments what you think of Jos's influence on Max's career. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of Formula One legends. See you in the next video.